Howdy folks, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. So if you will recall, we are now on our way south towards Cinnabar Island, which is, again, this is really when you start to notice how close it is. How much smaller Kanto actually is in comparison to how it is in Pokemon Red and Blue. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I guess I'm healing. Because there's nowhere to heal in Pallet Town. I get it. I get it! Whatever. I guess I didn't realize Chikorita was hurt, or maybe I didn't care. It doesn't matter. If I win, you have to help me with my suntan lotion. Huh. I'm kind of torn here. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, do we really want to win this? Quote unquote. I mean, it sounds like a win-win situation for me either way. Hilarious. Well, I know what else is hilarious. They actually have, well, actually, I'll talk about this later. Holy shit! It's blue and this is Cinnabar Island, but there's nothing here. Who are you? I'm Crystal. It's a pleasure. Well, it's plain to see that you're a Pokemon trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle right now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts and just like that, a whole town disappears. Well, yeah, go figure. By the way, where the fuck was this volcano? We've been to Cinnabar Island before. There was no volcano. Hilarious. So yeah, now that we've found Red here on Cinnabar Island, if we go back to Viridian City, we can challenge into a battle, but we still have to go and get the other badges, because I want to save Blue for last, because, well, he's a returning main character. It's going to be swell. It's going to be swell. I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to Johto. I don't know, pal. I don't know how close Johto is to Kanto in comparison. Maybe you could. A level 34 Meryl. Really? The random trainers aren't getting any tougher. And they're not going to be getting any tougher. Like I said, the pacing from Kanto onward isn't very good. That's probably the biggest knock I have against Pokemon Crystal, is the fact that Kanto onwards, the pacing's not good. This goes for Gold and Silver as well. But, you know, I still don't think it's terrible. And evidently the gym is here on Seafoam Island? I guess not. Holy shit, guys, it's Blaine. Wah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You'd better have a burn heal. That's something he says in every game he's in. It's great. Oh yeah, holy shit, it's Blaine. And he's a massive pushover. I know, it's so disappointing, isn't it? But anyway, he starts off with Magcargo, which Magcargo is a new Pokemon in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. You actually don't see very much of it now that I think about it, but it is Fire/Rock type. Which Fire/Rock is not a good type combination. Not at all. Because it has a 4x weakness to water, and a 4x weakness to ground. You know, Rock/Fire, just bad dual typing. So yeah, easy KO. And yeah, Blaine only has 3 Pokemon. The average has been 4 so far. for the Kanto gym leaders. And Blaine only has 3. This is all kinds of fucked up. He uses Sunny Day, which isn't going to make enough of a difference, because I don't want to get into a Rain Dance Sunny Day battle, I guess you could call it. Like, if I were to use Rainy Day, or... if I was to use Rain Dance, rather, then the next turn he'd use Sunny Day to cancel out Rain Dance, and then I'd have to use Rain Dance to cancel out Sunny Day, and it'd just be a vicious circle. So instead, I go with Earthquake, since it's also super effective. It's not affected by Sunny Day or Rain Dance. And it's a physical attack, and I still get the same type attack bonus. But that takes us to Rapidash, who... it's level 50, sure, but it's still not very good. As we'll see, actually. But that's a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil it for you. Ah, so close to one shot. It hits me with Fire Blast while Sunny Day is going. And it still didn't knock me out. Also, I don't think I mentioned this yet. If you use an attack on the same turn that they use a potion on one of their Pokemon, anybody, any of the gym leaders or anything, the attack you do seems to do more damage. I don't know if this is built in this way or if it just seems like it, but that's how it always seems to me. And so I was able to one-shot Rapidash, even though last turn when I used Earthquake I wasn't. And it was at full health when I did it this time as well. It's all kinds of confusing. But that was Blaine, pretty pathetic. I'm really hoping you can't hear the dog in the background. I'm so sorry, guys. We've been having problems with him barking, as I said, like 20 parts ago. Anyway, we beat Blaine. He said that we'll have a rematch with him once he builds his gym back on Cinnabar Island, but that's not going to happen. So, yeah, say goodbye to Blaine. That was fun. Really pathetic gym leader. I don't know what to say. Anyway, we're going to surf east to Fuchsia City. Do I have to? No, but Fuchsia City's closer than Cinnabar Island, I think, and... funnily enough, you actually cannot go from Fuchsia City to Seafoam Islands in Generation 2. Like, there's all these boulders and mountains and shit blocking off the beach, and so you can't surf from Fuchsia City to Cinnabar Island. You have to go from, basically, Seafoam Islands, or Cinnabar Island, or whatever, to Fuchsia City, and come up from the south, and then the boulders will be gone. I thought that was funny. Since Nicole's a pushover, we beat her and steal her candy. I guess, I don't know what that was. She's actually right. Swimming is really good for you. It uses, like, every muscle in your body. It's pretty swell. I haven't been swimming in ages. I mean ages. I love swimming. I love water. Anyway, let's continue on to Fuchsia City, which we're actually almost there. And we're at the beach down south of Fuchsia City. Hi there. Roadwork is finally finished. See, normally, if I were to come down south while I was at Fuchsia City, the boulders would be all over and I wouldn't be able to get to the water and, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Now we're back in Fuchsia City, and we travel to Celadon City. I completely forgot when I was playing the game until, like, hours later that, oh wait, I forgot to take on Celadon City Gym. So let's go and do that now, why not? Yeah, 2 gyms in one video. How is that for fucking awesome? I can see the perverted old man is still there. This gym is great. Only girls are allowed here. Fucked that up, didn't I? So yeah, Celadon City Gym is the same thing, essentially, that it was in Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. Lots of girls in it, lots of Grass-type Pokemon. Really pathetic. Again, I love Victory Bell. I don't know why I never use it. Anyway, the moves that Erica taught them fucking suck. So underwhelming. See, didn't even get hurt. Skarmory did the whole battle. But now that Houndour is actually higher level than Skarmory, why don't we give Houndour a chance to take on shit? That made no sense. Why? I don't know. I was really just pissing around for the most part. I really wanted to get to the end of the game, and believe it or not, it's going to be here really quick. So, let's take on Tanya, who has an Executor. We execute Executor. Ha 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 ha! Puns, they're fantastic. No, in fact, Johto has one, believe it or not. Just check out Whitney's gym. Nah, I'm serious. Gym number 3. There's no male There's no male people in there at all, other than the advice guy who fucking sucks. But you know, ha! We caused another camper to burn out. I guess I thought she was a camper. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was really just speeding through this. Again, this is actually kind of leads on something I stopped talking about at the start of this video. In Pokemon X and Y, did you know that there's actually a very odd thing that an NPC says in Lumio City Hotel? It's that really expensive hotel, I think. At least I think that's where it is. There's this maid who's staring at this pillar in the middle of the room, and she says something like, "This pillar, ... It's so thick!" with an exclamation mark. I sent a picture of it to my friends and whatnot, because I was like, holy shit, that was not something I ever expected them to put in a Pokemon game. It's just so random, and yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say how everyone's going to actually interpret that. But enough about that. We're now battling Erica, the Grass-type gym leader. She is starting off with Tangela, who doesn't stand a chance. I'm just saying, it doesn't stand any chance. So, because Houndour knows Flamethrower, we're able to rip through this shit. Rip through this shit, rather. I don't know what the hell happened to my mouth right there. I know what you're wondering. Well, why aren't you letting Houndour evolve if it knows Flamethrower? I'm actually waiting till it learns Crunch. And Erica has a Blossom. Pretty cool, I guess, but, it's no match for me. Funnily enough, the coloring for Blossom changes in Generation 3 and onward. I don't know if it's the colors that it is in this game, although it was completely different colors in Gold and Silver, but the coloring actually changes, and instead of the red petals down underneath its arms and whatnot, the little skirt type of thing, dress hula dance thing that it has, they're actually green and yellow, alternating around it, rather than just red. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I have nothing to talk about, guys. It's Grass-type Pokemon. You know how to battle these. Ah, but this is Jumpluff, the final form of Hoppip. Jumpluff is really fast. That's probably the best thing Jumpluff has going for it, is that it's really fast. But it's super fucking pathetic. Ice is 4 times super effective against it, by the way, because it's flying/grass. Yeah, a lot of people think that a Pokemon in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald was the first ever flying/grass type, but in fact, it's actually Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff that are grass/flying. Although I don't know if Hoppip is. Hoppip might just be grass. But this takes us to Victory Bell, which, Flamethrower, it's gonna be over after this, probably. Yeah. So that was Erica. 2 really pathetic gym leaders in a row. What can I say? They're just not that tough. I am remarkably strong, aren't I? And much like Janine of Fuchsia City, Erica will actually give us a TM. I don't think this TM's quite as good, but you may want it. It's Giga Drain. It's the super version of Mega Drain. It only has 5 PP though, and it only does 60 damage. It's good, but it's not the best. Anyway, folks, we'll take on some more gyms in part 56. I'll see you guys when we get there. I'll see you later is what I meant. Fuck.